center, we believe we just need 4 pools to serve the center part of Beijing city. I mean, inside the 3rd ring or the 4th ring of Beijing city. Okay, and imagine the kind of dynamic sharing and resource saving that this could accomplish. But of course, we are also debating about how soft this South Bay Station pool would be, because some of the physical layer function probably would still require accelerator. Then the question is, which part do we put in accelerator? Okay. Well, I think I talked a little bit about SDAI, which is our current prototyping focus. There are many different programs targeting 5G that have been coming up with a new waveforms design, new non-orthogonal access scheme, etc., etc. And we felt that maybe each of those proposed new scheme work well in a particular environment. But if we want to address all the scenarios that the 5G system is going to take care of, we really need to find an intelligent combination. So the way we start is basically making use our Rethink Shannon EESE co-design first to compare, for example, the SCMA proposal versus OFDMA, and find the best way to dynamically combine the two. And another example, it would be when you have a multiple antenna system, the multi-user MIMO versus the NOMA approach, power domain unorthogonality. And depending on the channel condition, we'll find there should be a good combination and adaptation between the two. So we are just starting, but this, I believe, is a very rich direction, and we would really welcome lots of partners on this, because we do believe the so-called 5G air interface will not be just CDMA or DMA or something. It's not going to be one answer. It's going to be a collection of answers. Okay, the invisible base station. How do we make base station disappear if it comes with 100 or 200 antennas and the same number of transceiver chains? We thought, well, let's not build any more tower. Let's use the walls of the building or the houses that are very common in dense urban, even rural, and design the future large-scale antenna system or MIMO system base station into the building. Many buildings have some logo, some character or letter on the building. Let's make use of that as our large antenna array. Here I'm showing you an example of character Zhong, which is the first character of China. China is 中国. The first character is shaped like this, which is quite nice. It's not a regular array, however, it's a regular enough irregular array. It is a rectangle with a long line in the middle. And we would build each of those pixels of the character or logo with the active antenna module, which our first prototype has 2 antennas and 2 RF transceiver chains. And our next step, we are looking to build 8 by 8 instead of a 2 by 2. And one thing I like to stress is that we are building this using terminal grade RFICs. Because for the larger antenna array, we really can lower the power consumption a lot for each of the channel, the transceiver chain. And we like to see if in the future this large antenna array base station can actually share similar components with the terminal. We believe this is a low power and low cost and low complexity approach. And then we'll build up the complexity and the performance from the large number of arrays. Okay, even though the individual element is lower cost and lower property. Okay, we actually already started to demo some of our phase 0 prototype since June this year when there was the Mobile Asia Expo in Shanghai. And then the latest one was when NGMN had their face-to-face workshop of 5G. And has become very popular, and we actually are going to showcase this in Barcelona next year. Okay. I think it's in March, not February. Okay, conclusion. I believe that we need to, we still have 1 year, I think, until the end of 2015 for really wild exploration, because starting, I think, 2016, the 3GPP, as well as I think ITU, will start looking at the study items of technologies below 6 GHz. And then soon after that, work items below 6 GHz, as well as study items above 6 GHz, etc. Of course, I think the previous speaker has said that because Japan has a Tokyo Summer Olympic in 2020, and South Korea has a Winter Olympic in 2018. These two countries are kind of leading the global pack in accelerating the pace, but the rest of us are probably a bit slower than that. But somewhere between 2017 and 2019, I believe is a crucial time where the new generation of standards, key components and framework will probably be put together. So we still have time. There are an array of revolutionary technology and evolutionary technologies. I just want to alert you that revolutionary technology can become